Love theme for the end of the world. He thumbs me like the Oxford Dictionary until he finds what he's looking for. To find the definition of love, the eyes must hover over every new feeling before moving on. The first time he broke my heart, I thought he was rejecting what I meant to him. Love is pain. Oh, 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 sang Girls Aloud on Out of Control, their last album before taking a hiatus, which is pop music euphemism for breaking up. It's good to see yourself in pain, even if you refuse to believe that's what your voice really sounds like, or to refute that that's the shadow cast over your face by your nose in the last photo of the two of you taken together as together. We can make sense out of anything if we're given enough time, enough for two to find their way back to each other, to invent a word and keep it between them. My cannonball approach to loving him is pulling apart every half-finished love poem until I find what I'm looking for. Meaning where there is no meaning, but dealer's choice of 1,000 paper cuts or a single fatal blow. My favourite type of gay porn is when two men talk about their day and nobody dies. When I was 15, the internet moved like honey, slow but with a sweet return. Nowadays, frustration is a photo of two men holding hands censored by Instagram. I know porn isn't the best place to find love, but I don't always have the time to shave and iron a shirt. He irons my shirts. He doesn't shave. I wonder what he'd look like without a beard, so he shows me photos of himself when the internet wasn't around for us to look back at our past selves. I'm too scared to tell him that his is the only photo on my phone when I look at my future self. I wonder about the end of the world and whether it would be reason enough to give up on love, or if it is in fact the reason we should keep banging on about it. I wonder if a heartless body can learn to keep loving. I wonder if knowing the meaning of now will be enough to prepare me to embrace tomorrow. When Gungung taught me how to use a dictionary, he explained how it was for more than just learning how to spell a word. Here were all the meanings of the world in my hand. I felt so powerful holding such nourishment. Every time I see my parents, they ask if I've eaten before sending me home with containers filled with food. Dad moved to New Zealand to start a new life knowing only my mum. I never assumed courage could be inherited, but sometimes I can't bear to be in a room surrounded by people I know and love. And so is love. Too bright to look in the eye, too bright to ignore.